for their regulators. I don't expect they will have respect for it. We are not in a peacemaking mode. I am not, in fact, I am upset that they are even here because I didn't invite them. I'm actually upset that they are here. So I would rather have a conversation with you, and one-on-one, and we'll finish, but not with them.
Okay.
Absolutely not with them.
Okay, sir. Can I request for an executive session?
Okay. So if they can all... And my people, the people of Edo State, know that this exists. So they know that there's power here. So how do I explain to them why they're in darkness? But my position is that my people cannot pay for the mistakes of anybody. So whatever it will take to give my people power, we must do. And whoever we feel is a stumbling block, we must get rid of. Because the Benin Electricity Distribution Company, I'm sorry, they just do not understand that beyond business, they also have a patriotic responsibility to this country. Them, the indebtedness in most of those communities, because of lack of transparency, lack of record keeping, and lack of sincerity on the part of the management of BEDC. We have a few transactions we're looking at, but one stood out, which is the Osiomo Power. We went into an agreement, a PPA, to buy 5 megawatts from them. BEDC was an obstacle all the steps of the way. They tried to block that transaction, from deceit to outright lies to legal, maneuvering. I mean, all sorts. See, you can't. I told the vice president, look at this company. They have responsibility to provide me power. They are not providing me. They are not allowing me to get alternative sources of power. In the last 6 weeks, we've not had power here because of a tussle between them and TCN. TCN says they tripped their substation. You pay them. I mean, there's been an argument. But in that argument, it's like the people of Edo don't matter. And so for us, we said, we cannot, the people who said, look, we cannot accept BEDC will continue to behave the way it's doing currently. We're just not acceptable. They're not serving us. They are nasty. They are rude. They are arrogant. It's like, take it or leave it. If not, we'll switch you off. It's like we're slaves on our land. It's not acceptable. It should not be tolerated. So for me, as the governor of Edo State, we have no confidence in BEDC. We don't want them here. We are in darkness. Let us continue to be in darkness until we're able to resolve, the power situation and bring people who have the competence and the capacity to give our people power. That's our position as a government. Thank you.